Right. So yeah, I'm good. No, I'm happy. I'm so glad to join you, Tony, for a change on that Thursdays. It seems like, whoa, this is three weeks in a row now, right? It's 3 weeks in a row that I join you guys on Thursday. So all is well. I'm a little tired, but we'll get through it together.
We will get through it together. By the way, my name is not Tony Turner, but we can just bypass that for this one. I was going to change it, but then I thought I wouldn't be nasty, and then you'd have to change it all back.
I mean, you could always just log in and turn it off.
Well, you could pretend to be me. I could be Tony Turner, and you could be somebody else.
Cousin Russ.
You wish I was. But anyway, let's get started. I'm going to press down. What does down do? Down means it's SmackDown, clearly. I pressed the SmackDown button and it went to SmackDown.
Smack it down, Russ.
You laid the SmackDown on the down button.
I did. We had Cody Rhodes. We had Jacob Fatu. We had... What's his name in the middle? Who's that?
Ricky Saints.
It is Ricky Saints. Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks is...
Right, we've got what's his name? The man I don't like with the child who used as a human shield. Sami Zayn. Indeed.
Trick Willie.
Trick Williams. We've got 4 women there, obviously having a match. One of the Bella twins, Paige, the big lady, and I don't know what their names are.
Lash Legend,
yeah.
And Nia
Jax. That's the one. And Charlotte Flair and the other one, I've got no chance. Who is that?
Jessie Jane.
Good. Jesse James. Good. It's about the New Age Outlaws.
Jesse Jane.
Casey James. Right. Who's doing this bit?
I'm definitely not.
I can't because I got the 3 out of 4 going on my screen.
So I'll read it, Russ. So the American Nightmare is cleared. Charlotte Flair versus Jesse James. Damian Priest and R-Truth versus Faxion.
The road.
2 bloodlines. Cody Rhodes versus Ricky Saints, aka Ricky Starks, and Muse Housing are all in this edition of SmackDown.
How has Ricky Saints got like a massive push already?
I have no idea. I don't get it. I hate him.
He's his friend, though, isn't he? He's his friend in real life, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, Cody's pushed for this. But Ricky Saints is a very good wrestler. I don't know why you're not behind him.
I think Jim.
Tony, keep your eyes on the road.
Sorry,
Alonzo.
I think Evans gave him a big push too.
So this is that same question, Russ, that I had when Julia came about, right? And she got the U.S. Women's the belt, and then you had all these people last year come from NXT, did a big push. So I think you're seeing that now it's a thing now. We're having all these people from NXT come in and get title shots and whatnot. So I think that's looks like how this starting line up. Like Femi is getting a big push now. As is So Rucka, aka So Rucka.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very, very interesting how they're doing this now. It seems like everyone who's getting promoted automatically gets shots at the title.
Yeah, everyone who gets promoted should get at least a decent introduction to the main roster, which is good. But I'm happy Ricky Saints is here, and I will be following him, well, watching some of his matches anyway. Right, what's Mizhausen? What's going on, Alonzo?
Danhausen has come out custom vehicle, has tossed some freebies to the crowd, but Miz and Kit Wilson come out to spoil the fun. He said he came out to realization that the curse is real, and the only way he can break it is to be Danhausen's mentor. This brought out Wilson to ask if The Miz has lost his mind. He said he wanted The Miz to continue to mentor him instead of Danhausen, but The Miz defended the decision because Danhausen has a connection with the fans.
I think that is true. Danhausen is obviously more popular than Kip Williams probably ever will be, apart from his song. Do we like his song, his music? Do we like his theme music?
That's not bad.
You like it? Well, that's good.
I think the way Danhausen has, I think he's really funny. I think he's very fun to have around. I just wish that, I'm sure we'll get more singles matches out of him. But yeah, I like his character a lot. I think Danhausen, despite the fact that the WWE has been kind of, I'm going to say, giving him a bad look lately. They're not their fault, but it seems like Danhausen has come out to lighten the mood a little bit.
Yeah, obviously WWE know what they've got. Obviously CM Punk pushed for Danhausen to be signed. He's obviously a friend of his. Obviously AEW kind of dropped the ball with him because I think he got injured and then he was never called back up to wrestle. But obviously the WWE has a history of these characters, and they sort of let them get on with it, and they make millions and millions of dollars of merchandise, which is good for them. I'm happy Danhausen's there, and he sort of found his niche. How long this sort of people will be behind him is anyone's business, but he may as well strike while the iron's hot. So yeah, I'm happy for Danhausen. He's good. We all like him at the moment. It may get boring at some point, but I'm glad that he's doing his own thing.
And let's not forget how good he is at lifting curses now, since the New York Knicks giving plenty of human monies, and they're ahead of the Atlanta Hawks 72-22 at halftime.
That was crazy.
50 points, biggest of NBA history. A half league in the playoffs.
Okay, can we get Danhausen to curse Paris Saint-Germain before the Champions League final?
I just wish he would curse his tag team partner Saturday.
Who is his tag team partner? Do we know yet?
It probably starts with a P and ends with an L.
CM Punk.
Yep.
Continue for 1 mile.
I don't know if it'll be CM Punk. I don't know whether he's too big to be put into that sort of position. I was kind of thinking maybe Joe Hendry, because they're quite sort of on that level. They're kind of crowd favourites, but we'll see. Carry on, Alonso. Angel versus Royce Keys.
All right, so he's defeated Angel. Blake Monroe had a video package before the match. This is very similar to how she was introduced to NXT. Chelsea Green had a backstage segment with Tiffany Stratton, Julia, and Canada James. Instead of offering Julia a rematch, Tiffy offered a shot to James. Interesting.
Tiffy. Julia. Is Julia not injured? Is she fit now? Is she raring to go?
Yes, she's fit.
Super. Right, let's carry on. Gingerbread Man. What's this?
The gingerbread man costume was set up in the ring for Sami Zayn's promo. He came out shaking hands with the people in the crowd and trying to act like everything was wrong. He compared the way the crowd has turned on him to when fans booed Bob Dylan for using the electric guitar. The fact that he was in Tulsa, Oklahoma made the whole thing even funnier. Sammy kicked the empty costume and started beating it up to take his frustrations out with Trick Williams. Williams showed up and drove Zane away, but he didn't get a chance to speak. The whole segment felt off. This whole segment felt off.
All I saw was a reel with the gingerbread man being taken into the medic's room. That's the only bit I saw.
But it felt pretty flat in the execution.
Yeah, I think we can move on from that quite quickly. Next match.
Right. Paige and Brie Bella versus Last Legend and Nia Jax. Results. Paige and Bella defeated the irresistible forces. There appeared with the title audio glitch, of course. With Brie's entrance music, there was a weird moment when it was clear Jax was supposed to prevent a tag, but Paige got it anyway. So they had to bring in Brie early. WWE showed a rest in peace graphic for the Gingerbread Man. Joe Tessitore did not take the passing well.
It's a shame,
Wow.
Gingerbread Man. It's a shame he goes into the thing with the gobbledygooker and all those sorts of things, never to be seen again, unfortunately. Usos versus MFTs.
Yeah, Usos versus MFTs, no contest.
Well, no, because they've all been let go. That's why.
There will be a funeral next week for Gingerbread Man. That is a sentence you will never expect to type about a pro wrestling show. It's nice to see Tala Tonga.
Tama, not Tala, Tama.
Can we talk about Tama Tonga? Because he's been trying to get on for the last
Just
5 or 6 minutes.
It says Tala Tonga.
Tama
Tonga. I assume it's Tama Tonga.
But about Mr. Tama Tonga? Mr. Tama Tonga.
His first handful of months.
Right, Russ, can you let Mr. Tom in?
Mr. Tom, where? He's not here.
Yes.
No, he's not. I can't see anyone. No, it's just us three. It's just us three.
I don't know if he's doing comments or what he's doing, but he says he's in the crowd.
Where's the comments? Oh, the chat's there. There's Mr. Tom. I can see Mr. Tom. Hello, Mr. Tom. Hee. I'm going to say hello, Mr. Tom. There you go. I'm the host. I didn't realise that the chat was there, but there we go. That's how rubbish I am at presenting. But I will know for next time. Right.
Now you'll know when you criticize me for not being able to see.
That is true. I'm looking at... Yeah, but you do it all the time. I do it once. Right, can we go? We are going to... That was a rather crap SmackDown. So we're going to go to Raw. Can we see it? We are going to Raw. Oh, I'm back over there now. Right. We've got Roman Reigns and what's his name?
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, that's it. We've got the
Murder
King there. Oh, Tony's going. He's going. He's driving through a tunnel.
Yeah, Asuka and Io Sky.
Yeah, Sky. See, what we're fans of this, and we don't even know who the bloody hell we're talking about. Right. What's the one below? Penta.
And
Javon Evans.
Javon Evans,
Rusev.
yes. Well
Javon
done.
Evans,
Rusev.
right.
I recognize Rusev.
And Ethan Page.
Ethan Page. Ethan Page from NXT. He's here.
And
What's going on?
Saruka.
Solruka.
Ethan Page
And
is the
you
main
have-
one pushing Ricky Saints, or as you like to say, Starks.
Good. And we got JD
Alonzo was pushing for the one in the middle.
Oh my
Obafemi.
God. What? The
Jesus
African Murder King?
Christ. Yeah. Ubafemi.
Obafemi.
All right, then you
Martin.
have Finn Balor versus JD McDonough.
Right. So why are they fighting each other?
Because they've done it about 3 times in the last 4 weeks.
Oh, have they? I didn't
Yeah.
even know that. Okay, interesting. So the
Yeah,
Judgment
yeah.
Day is no longer good.
It's
Right,
still
Alonso, run through this quickly. You
Right,
can miss
Seth
bits out if you want
Rollins.
to.
Seth Rollins kicked off Raw. Finn Balor versus JD McDonough. Gosh.
Hmm?
You read the whole caption?
Oh no, don't read the whole caption. Just sort
Oh,
of
yeah.
wing it a little bit. Just
So
read
Seth
snippets.
Rollins is pretty pissed off at what's his name?
Jacob Fatu?
Seth Rollins is upset with Braun Breaker, right?
Braun Breaker.
Because apparently
He
Seth
hit your name
Rollins
both
is
times.
I can't
Both
see it.
times.
I can't see the bit.
so apparently Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker are gonna wrestle at Backlash, or at least, yeah, they are, and basically he's gonna call him out. Still mad because Braun Breaker did a sneak attack on Seth Rollins, and yeah, well, I'll get you, brother. Right. Then you have Finn Balor versus JD McDonough.
On I-35 North.
Basically, you've
45
seen this
miles.
match far too often, where it's a similar thing every Monday Night Raw
Decided to
now.
let you go.
We're just going back and
Finally
forth.
decided to let you get
This time, Roxanne Perez gets a hammer.
Long time. Distance.
Put yourself on mute, Tony.
I can discuss traffic and wrestling at the same time.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You're putting Alonso off.
Right. So, Roxanne Perez hits, or Jesus, Liv Morgan hands or throws an object across the ring or outside the ring, and Roxanne Perez pledges her loyalty towards the Judgment Day, and her getting back, proving her loyalty, she hits Finn Balor with a hammer, costing Finn Balor the match against JD McDonough. Essentially, it's weird because they have 3 women in the Judgment Day to 2 men, Dom Mysterio and JD McDonough. So none of this makes any sense to me. I guess.
I can't wait for their match at Backlash.
Who's the match, Russ?
JD McDonough versus Finn Balor.
Oh,
Sick.
Jesus, man.
Right, yeah, carry on. That's fine. What's next? We've seen it much.
Penta and Javon Evans versus
Yes.
Ethan Page and Rusev.
Rusev Day.
So this is a good match as always. I think Javon Evans and Penta tag well together. And Javon Evans, I guess, put Rusev on the table. And apparently Ethan Page knocked off Javon Evans off the turnbuckle thing. And essentially cost him the match. And Penta was in the ring, I think, and Ethan Page pinned Javon Evans. Which is weird because you don't see the heels winning these kind of matches rarely anymore. I think Ethan Page and Rusev have become a good tag team. So yeah, Rusev and Page win.
Good. Don't see what. Yeah, Ethan Page and Rusev, you wouldn't think to be a sort of dynamic tag team. They seem to have thrown these guys together, but well, if you say it works, it works. Right, Sol Rucker signs with Raw. Come on, this is what you wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah, I guess Russ. So Rucker signs with Raw, and you know I've seen her Royal Rumble. I saw her the Monday before this last Monday. She has a lot of talent, and I think she has that move that's so snatcher. It's pretty innovative. And she signed the contract as Summit Raw. And Becky Lynch, I guess, called her out and said, "Who are you again? Or who are you?" And it seemed like to me, Russ and Tony, that it looked like a box to me, like the Soul Rocker, Snow Snatcher. She did it on Becky Lynch, and it seemed like it was botched. You could see Becky Lynch holding her face, and I don't know what happened, but it looked kind of weird. Or not weird,
but it's weird because he's better at doing the doubles Soul Snatcher, where she does it to two women at one time, which Alonda likes to do as well.
I like two women at one time as well, Tony.
But yeah, she definitely botched this one.
But it looked like Becky Lynch at the worst of it. I don't know.
Not a Becky Lynch fan anymore.
And you're right, like her character just got so arrogant. Right, so now we have Joe Hendry, douche, versus Austin Theory. And of course, there's like whenever you can see that Joe Hendry is winning a match, and you think well for himself. Again, Logan Paul interferes and costs him the match, and they essentially jumped Joe Hendry, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul jump him, and then Street Profits come out, and then I believe Montez Jordan, he does his cool move. Montez Jordan. Does a cool move where he goes out the ring and he does that splash thing and knocks everyone out. Seems like, well, out of nowhere,
Montez Ford.
Montez Ford, sorry. Before that, Braun Breaker come out, and he's going to spear Joe Hendry, and Seth Rollins come out. Looks like Seth Rollins kicking his ass. Well, Braun Breaker, he's going to spear Seth Rollins. And they go to a commercial, and, Seth Rollins is saying, well, you guys don't have to trust me. Tells that to Joe Hendry as well. So this could be a big 4-on-4 matchup. It seems like I think that the division has to find one more guy to, I guess, fill in, I guess. So it'd be interesting to see what happens.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Right. Over Femby Open Challenge.
I will Femby Open Challenge, I guess. They have to use him somehow in these matches, right, on Raw.
Oh, yeah, but basically he's beaten Brock Lesnar. The only way's down now. It's just pointless.
Exactly. And so he's opening the challenge to Tozawa, rather. And then Otis steps up to the plate to wrestle over Femby, which is ridiculous. Abu Henry tosses the former Olympic powerlifter around the ring. Basically, Abu Henry dominates him per usual, right? But it's just kind of sad how there's no competition for Abu Henry, which is a shame. It seems like the WWE creative is just pointless. It's so pointless, just to have him mess around and do all these bits, and it's like you can't find nothing for him to do.
But that's the thing, isn't it? Because he's beating Brock Lesnar in like 5 seconds. Who the hell's going to be able to beat him?
Or wants to beat him?
Well, who are you going to book to beat Abu Henry?
Yeah.
Who? No one. There's no one. Right, Bron Breakker probably a decent match with him, but Punk wouldn't have a decent match with Abu Henry because Abu Henry's should beat everyone essentially now.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep him like an attraction type of thing. You can't have him do squash matches all the time.
Oh, that's why they had me do that open challenge, kind of keep it fun and interesting. See who will pop up there.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, anyone could come out. It could be like Joe Hendry next week. What's the point in this? It's just ridiculous. Danhausen the week after. It's like, what's the point?
Danhausen can curse him. That would be fun.
Yeah, it's probably the only way he'll lose a match.
Right. Last match.
Then Jimmy would have to get a Nigerian witch doctor.
Oh, God.
Lift that curse.
Papa Shango.
Papa Shango.
Well, go on, Alonso. Go on, tag team match. Looks like
tag team match, brother. Los Americanos versus OG El Americano, El Grande Americano, and the Creed brothers.
El Grande Cappuccino.
It seems like they've been out of action for a long time. The Creed brothers have. It seems like this action-packed 6-man tag saw all 6 combatants shine late. Of course, OG Grande Americano and his Creed bros won the match. The Creed brothers we have not seen in a very long time. I wouldn't believe that they were hurt. It was out of action. Or even creative, again, missing its mark on how to use them. So, maybe they're trying to do the new thing with just like the El Grande Americano was trying to learn visual wrestling or learn that character rather. But yeah, I mean, we haven't seen the Creed brothers in a very long time, so it's kind of cool to see them back in action. But yeah, we'll see how far it takes them.
Carry on, he's gone.
All right, contract signing time. So I guess this is a contract signing for Roman Reigns versus Jake Part 2.
Don't worry,
Backlash.
I won't let him in next time.
Right. So, Russ, what are your thoughts on the match or the contract signing? Because it seems like Jake Part 2 is like more like the heel in this match, but he wants his chance, so they want to give it to him. So, but I don't know. Like I looked at it like, well, it seems like that Roman Reigns has the Usos, and who does Jake Part 2 have? So it's just, oh man, just weird,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. It's one of those. I'm not too sure. This match is pointless because clearly Roman Reigns isn't going to lose at Backlash. So it does more harm to Jacob Fatu than it does to Roman Reigns. Unless it's a screwy finish, which may keep Jacob Fatu strong, but yeah, I'm not. It's a nothing match for me. I would rather Fatu did win it, but then I'm never going to get that. So
It would be nice, but again, that's just wishful thinking.
I'm going to take him out because I can. I've got the power to do that. He's gone. Right, when he comes back, we can just say, "Oh, we've already done NXT." Because no one watches it. Oh, he's bad. I better let him in actually, because he'll start crying otherwise. Right, we are done. Right, so should we go on to NXT?
Yep. You'll love what I did.
Oh God, really? Oh, it's everyone's favorite wrestling show. It's NXT.
NXT, brother. I don't
There's
know
a load of faces. I don't know who the hell they are. So there you go.
Neither I did.
You get to see Hank and Jake over there.
Oh well, yeah.
Tatum Baxley and our new punk rock friend there.
This is your segment, Tony. Carry on.
Not really much to say here. Okay.
No, good. Next one. I saw what happened on NXT. Ross search for NXT. What? I'm not doing that. You're joking. What's that? Shinko what? Cinco de Mayo. Who's this?
Cinco de Mayo, man.
The holiday.
It's the 2nd of 5th. 2nd of May. 5th of May, 2026. Oh, okay, so it's a celebration in Mexico over the Second French Empire. Yeah, that's fine. We don't like the French anyway. NXT. Why have I got to search for this? NXT.
You don't have to.
WWE announces another appearance for. Announced that following a victory over Soul Rocker and the Last Woman, Zaria will appear on the May the 5th episode of something. Is that what you wanted?
NXT.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Backlash. Let's go Backlash. Don't worry about NXT. For anyone who's watching NXT, keep your thoughts to yourselves. Right. Tampa. Backlash. Are we watching this? Are we
Yes.
doing this?
So I'll be on a little bit late. But
5 minutes from the end. Yeah.
No, I will be on. It's just I'm gonna hang out with the firefighters that
You're
day.
hanging out with a friend again. Yeah, the friend who let you down last time.
No, the firefighters. Yes.
Oh yeah, firefighters. What are you hanging out with firefighters for?
Cause so I ride out with them sometimes.
Nice.
So usually we eat dinner around 6 o'clock and I help them clean up. So
That's cool.
I'll be home right after that.
Do they let you slide down their pole?
So they advised me not to
I thought
for
Alonzo was like
insurance
a driver.
reasons.
Alonzo drives a really long extension ladders. We have to turn the wheel around so you don't crash into stuff.
He's got visions of Con Air at the end, and he's got the ladders going up and he goes through the bridge. It's quite funny.
It's early. It's early. Just
is it early?
I haven't. Nope, it's midnight for you.
No. Kind of start at 11. Oh no, it's in Florida, isn't it? Of course it'll start late. Okay, we've got Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu. Alonso, who wins this match?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Tony, who wins this match?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, full house. Right, Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Alonso, who wins this match?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Tony, who wins this match?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Braun Breaker's
If
got
it's not,
Braun
if
Breaker
it's
has
not
to
an interference,
just come back from injury. Braun Breaker is going to be the next world champion.
you can tell they used AI on this and just stop a writing.
Correct. They are using. I heard something the other day that WWE is using a lot more AI with stuff, and
It first came out like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
but now they're like,
the results are having a mixed. To be fair,
like they'll do it based on like what region they're in. They're like, oh, this region really likes so and so. Everybody likes Trick Williams.
Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn. Alonso, who wins this match?
That Trick Williams.
That Trick will win. Tony, who do you think will win?
It depends if Sami Zayn's wife or child is.
Yeah, if the child's in the way,
David.
she's winning. He's winning. Human
Uh,
Shield.
I
Meat
don't-
Shield.
I don't think with U.S. belt changing hands yet.
No, I hope Trick Williams beats piss out of Sami Zayn.
No more open challenges for a belt for a while.
Okay. Danhausen and a mystery partner versus The Miz and Kit Wilson. Who do we think? Right, so who do we think the mystery partner is going to be? Alonso. Wait your turn, Tony. Wait your turn.
I think it's Phil.
You think it's Big Phil. Tony, who do you think it is?
Well, it's pretty much confirmed that it's Phil. So
I was hoping it was going to be Joe Hendry, but okay. But Danhausen. So who's winning this match? Alonso.
Danhausen, because Kit Williams and The Miz are both cursed.
They're cursed. Tony, who wins this match?
a curse is not lifted. Danhausen and Philhausen win.
Philhausen. Yeah, very good. Right, and then what's the next one?
The best one, probably. The one
Best
that should have
one
been
last,
WrestleMania.
The best one.
No, it
So-
should be a very good match. At least
Yeah, fine.
if he does go on last, it should be a good way to end the show. Hello.
And in the story, because Kairi Sane is supposed to make an appearance, even though she's been released by the company.
She probably got rehired.
There was such a social media push. It was like the #1 trending thing for like 6 days in a row. We want Kyrie back.
Kyrie's in.
I don't know what they are, whatever. I guess because they're into June, early July, they're going back to a 2-hour format so they can push somebody's cooking show.
SmackDown.
What'd you say, Alonzo?
You're talking about SmackDown?
Yeah, it's going back to 2 hours, so a former WWE star can do his cooking show.
Sorry, I'm back. Had to do something quickly. Right, super. So that was good. Who did we say who's winning?
Io Sky.
Ladies.
Think Io Sky's going to win. Tony, who do you think?
Mhm.
I think Kairi Sane to come in and help EO win.
Cool. I don't mind who wins. Anything. Right, what's next? Oh, this trite that we have to go through every week.
Okay, it's almost all new stuff.
Oh, God. Yeah. So
Single.
Mask. When's this on? Not Noches de los Grandes.
Oh,
Mask
that's
versus
my
Mask, eh?
that's where my cousins. That's my mom's. That's where my nanny is from.
Monterrey, Mexico. Oh, that should be quite good, though, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Might have to. Can we watch that? I don't know. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, that's not at the final.
Oh, that's the night of the final. No, we can't do that, can we? No.
We could.
No, we can't because I'm
Well,
going out and I'm going to get drunk. The match starts at 8 here. No, 5. Starts at 5. 5
so
o'clock.
it's 5, right? So it's at noon here, or 11. It's also 11 o'clock here.
Yeah, I'm going
It's
out.
weird. It's a weird start time.
Yeah, I'm not going
You
to be
can
in
sober up
any.
by then.
I'm not going to be in any fit state. Even if we win or even if we lose, I'll be quite drunk. Right, what's next? Clash in Italy. Not watching that. Summer Tour. Night of Champions. Night of Champions again. SummerSlam. 2 nights in August. Yes, 2 nights in August. And Money in the Bank. I like Money in the Bank. New Orleans. Is it New Orleans because they didn't get WrestleMania, or are they just don't know? Oh, he's joined again. I thought we got rid of him. He keeps going through tunnels, doesn't he? All right. South American tour. Don't care about that. And then with WrestleMania. Right. I wanted to give you 5 or 10 minutes if you can give me. Where am I? Because obviously we've had a few releases after WrestleMania. So I just wanted to quickly go through a couple with you. The bigger ones, I'm not worried about people from NXT or I just wanted to get, if you can give me a few minutes on some of the following names and what you think is going to happen to them. Right, Aleister Black. How do you feel about him leaving? With Selena Vega, I like Selena Vega. I'm really sad that she's gone.
I hope, Russ and Tony, that whatever happens to both of them, I just hope that he gets a chance to succeed. Because again, this is a case of the WWE not using them both in the right way. Like, to me, when Aleister Black came back, I was like, all right, cool, he's gonna get this big push. He's gonna do well, finally. But then he gets done feuding with Damian Priest. And Russ, I know you don't care for Damian Priest. But God, you could do so much. You could have done so much better than just that. Again, this is all. Go ahead, Russ.
No, so the thing that annoys me is it's like you're saying that you have had Finn Balor versus JD Madonna 3 times in the past couple of weeks. Why? Why have these guys wrestle all the time when there's people like Aleister Black and all these other people that are not getting any airtime?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't get. Why do you have the same people wrestling all the time?
Because TKO don't like these dark rock and roll, heavy metal type characters. As you can tell by the other people that were released.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Hang on. Don't steal my thunder. We're going to go through some more. Don't worry. All right. What about the Motor City Machine Guns?
Tony,
I can't remember the last time I seen them on TV.
you see, when they came on, right, and they came in WWE, they had so much history as a tag team.
They won the titles in their first match.
Yeah, and that's part of the problem. Like, again, they were always wrestling the same people every Friday night.
Well, we know WWE tag team. WWE don't give a shit about tag teams. They haven't done for a long time. So, but you bring these guys in and you think, okay, right, we've got a really good tag team here. We sort of build it around them, build the tag team roster around them. But they don't. They It's like having a shiny new toy. It's like you have them for a couple of weeks, and then after a couple of weeks, you just throw them in the bin. Don't use them anymore. Don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Right, who else? Who else we got? Apollo Crews. We haven't seen him for years.
It's just time to go, Russ. They he doesn't want like a backstage jobber than anything else. And it's a shame it didn't work out, but he's had plenty of opportunities to shine.
Mm-hmm.
They used him and the Andre the Giant Royal Rumble.
Battle Royal.
Yeah.
What'd you win for winning the Battle Royal?
Nothing.
You win a trophy. You win the Andre the Giant trophy.
But it's like things like that they use their jobbers or lower card wrestlers for that battle royal. It's before WrestleMania. Like it's this prestigious trophy. I'm like, and that's how they're good for. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And
right, Tony, what do you think about the Wyatt Six? Go on.
Not too much. What wasted 3 months, 4 months decoding all of the QR codes and all the nonsense. Led basically nothing. I don't really care, but I'll definitely miss the machine guns. I really liked how they did that.
Mm-hmm.
But you pretty much do it when you heard Nikki was released. Like quickly, the rest of them's names were released.
Yeah. For me, it just seems they had their lantern thing that stolen off them, like the Undertaker had his own stolen off him. They're just rehashing the same old crap from 20, 30 years ago, which really annoys me. But obviously, I quite like kooky sort of gimmicks like that. And it's just, I mean, it wasn't like they weren't on TV. They were on TV quite a bit, and just letting them all go. I just don't get it sometimes. I mean, TKO are just, I don't know what they're doing. They're making so much money, but then they have to say, oh, we've got to make some cuts. It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, it just seems weird just to get rid of a whole stable like that.
Yeah, and Russ, I do like Nikki Cross. I think she's really good for her character. I think her with Alexa Bliss and Ripley and that she was really good. And I kind of wish that she was in her own person and not always wrestling like female male wrestlers, and all that. And she was with the White Six, and I wish she was able to wrestle as a singles competitor, because she's got really good talent, and again, creative or whoever it is, they know how to use people like that, That's a shame.
It is a shame. Yeah, I think it is a shame to lose them all for that. As I say, that they were literally on TV the other week. Just weird. All right, what about JC Mateo and Tonga Loa? What do we think? Or JC Mateo, Jeff Cobb, whatever his name is, he's literally been there a year, and I think I've seen him 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, so many of those guys got hurt in that one match. It was like 4 guys in one match went out.
What do you think? What about Tonga Loa, Alonso?
Yeah, so, again, like Tony was saying, like, they were always hurt. But still, it's like, I think that the NFTs were just there to kill time.
Just bloodline light, basically.
Yeah, and it seemed like they were forced down our throats every SmackDown. And with Solo Sikoa, it's like Solo he's what got me one of the most boringest pushes of all time. He can't wrestle, and he's
Carry on, Alonso.
And he's not relatable. You know, it's like he has like one Samoan spike that's like, God, dude, like, I don't know. It's just too much. It's just not enough from him to convince me of him being a leader of a stable, you know?
Yeah, you know my feelings on him. I'm not really a massive fan of his, never have been. But go on, Tony. Quick.
I just wonder who's that joined Jacob Batu, Samora, Samoans, and
Oh yeah, there's
Tom
loads of them. They
Peacemaker.
could just pick a family member that they can find who's probably in another wrestling company.
How many Pacific Islanders can we put in one ring?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could fill the whole arena with them probably.
I mean, you already have Jay and Jimmy ready to join Roman again. So
He's going through a tunnel. So I've muted him.
Mm-hmm.
Right, go on. Right, last one, Alonso, the New Day.
Ooh, this sucks. Ooh, this. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, I think the more they probably realize they're left on their own. So, it just, I don't know if they're disappointed in those roster cuts or they were promised something or Xavier Woods was hurt. I think Kobe Kingston, to me, I think that he had to be more disappointed because he never really got off. He won a world championship and he lost it the next day. I kind of feel bad for him. I think that, again, we go back to creative. He should have got a big push shortly after he got the title taken off of him. And it's a shame because he is the most loyal guy in that locker room.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And to me, they treated him like crap, man. They did.
Yeah, it's not ideal. It's obviously what I heard was they actually, because they signed a new contract last year and then TKO wanted to restructure it because they weren't using them, so they wanted them to take a pay cut, apparently. And obviously New Day just told them where to go. I mean, they'll go to AEW, surely. I mean, they'll go and fight the Young Bucks for the next 10 years. What do you think, Tony, about the New Day? I didn't even mute him. No. You there, Tony? He's here, yes. The New Day. He's gone.
Right.
He switched himself around. Right. Is there any more? What about Santos Escobar?
Again, he could have been a great wrestler, to me, at least. And the pushes that he didn't get, he was almost forced to go to the AAA. And it's just so unfortunate, Russ, how the biggest one he had was with the Al Fantasma, whatever group they had. They were they were beefing with the LWO and Rey Mysterio. They didn't go off of that, right? So once what's his name, Russ? I can't do his name. The other wrestling guy.
The which one?
The other Mexican wrestler. Who's now with AEW.
Oh,
Here's with Charlotte Flair.
yes.
Andreas?
Andrade.
Andrade. There you go. Yeah. Again, like they do help on him too.
Yeah.
it's like, gosh, they never learn, Russ, about their history and releasing wrestlers they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Pablo Escobar, Santos Escobar had a lot of potential.
Mm-hmm.
Hell or not. And it's like, he could have at least been a rival of Penta, right?
Yeah.
But then, they went to WWE to mess all up.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a shame that all these wrestlers are not with them any longer due to creative issues.
Yeah. Well, this is Santos. Wasn't he injured? And then he wanted to leave, but then they offered him a new contract for him to stay, and then they've literally released him 6 months later. It just doesn't make sense to me at all. From that, why do that?
It's all TKO, man. I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know. It's frustrating as a wrestling fan, that it's just, you put all your you laid the bed in the wrong person, I guess. And it's like, I don't know, it's a shame.
Tony, what do you think about Santos Escobar?
I almost forgot he was still around.
He's injured, isn't he?
Okay.
I think.
Kind of surprised that they won't use him on any of the triple all stuff. I think I could have used him better a little bit.
Yes, I think that is it. I've literally just gone through the whole list. Those are the ones that I knew vaguely. Obviously, you've got a load
Kairi Sane.
Oh, I forgot about Kairi Sane. I didn't see her. She wasn't on my list. And Alba Fire as well. Yeah, there's another two that potentially. So what do you think about Kairi Sane? Yeah, it's madness. I mean, she's on TV. Why get rid of her?
Yeah, and there's like we were all waiting for her to, I guess, come out of her shell and feud with Asuka. Again, this was really surprising because again she has all the talent in the world. If she's on TV last Monday Night Raw before she got, I guess, released. So it's a head scratcher. This is probably the biggest name that I think everyone should be pissed off at because, again, it's like she had all the steam rolling with her. And again, like, why would you take someone off so soon that was just on TV? You take an argument off of it, she kind of could have gotten a match at WrestleMania with Asuka.
Yeah. And I think that's the main thing. They've been building that story for 9 months, and they just released her as finished. They should have finished it at WrestleMania, in my opinion, but they didn't because they didn't have time for it because they had to fit in too many commercials and Hulk Hogan documentary for Netflix.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it.
Yeah, why?
I probably will. I probably will make some time to watch it. But anyway, have we got any other business before we go?
Nope.
Alonso?
Arsenal are in a Champions League final.
Champions League final, and also a couple of games left of the Premier League. We can do the double, but I'll take one of them. I'm not going to be too greedy.
Yeah, I'm confident. My confidence is sky high right now with them.
I've seen us win the Premier League before, so I would love to see us win the Champions League. But if we win the league, that's fine.
It's monumental, mate.
Monumental, mate. Tony.
Glad City dropped the points.
Yeah, should have lost that bloody game. Typical.
Not looking forward to playing PSG. I don't think it will be like the Champions League 20 years ago where we were down the net for 70 minutes before everybody got wore out because we were down to 10 men for 80 of those minutes,
Hmm
60 of those 70.
But fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Right. So,
Fingers crossed we get a new manager in.
oh, shut up. So we will be back on Saturday night / Sunday morning for Backlash. I might not or last the whole show, but I will try to do as much as I can. Hopefully Tony's feeling fit and he'll be able to see properly. And we might see Alonso at some point after he's been going up and down the fireman's pole all evening.
I can always try out to be like the next Daredevil.
You could be, yeah. Just get a stick and learn martial arts and stuff. You might be fine. But thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you haven't minded me doing this and making Alonso do most of the talking.
That's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. And Tony getting his driverless car back to his home.
Driverless car.
But thank you, everyone, for watching. We're saying night to Mr. Tom. Retroholic Gamer was in there somewhere. Obviously, I didn't see any of that chat, which I will apologize to Tom on WhatsApp. But thank you, everyone, for watching. And if Tony's not around, I might do it again sometime, but you never know.
It's fine.
It's fine. So everyone say bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Alonso has to do a theme song.
Oh, yeah. You can't do it like that. I don't know if I get a copyright strike if I do play it, though. That's the thing.
We will.
It's just Tony's podcast, right?
But bye-bye, everyone. We'll see you on Saturday / Sunday for Backlash.
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 Don't
Bye.
forget to hit end show. Yes.
I'm